Hey everybody. Now the all-important abdominals. I know everybody wants to train abdominals all the time, thinking that that's going to magically make anything in front of here, that in front of the muscles that we don't like, to magically go away. But that's not the case. But it is extremely important for overall well-being, the healthiness of our back and the rest of our body to be able to move well, that we have good working abdominal muscles. So I'm going to show you on this exercise what's called the traditional crunch. I'm going to show you how to do that with no weights, and then to add on to that, a little bit of resistance if we can do it, okay? So the first one is that we're going to want to be making sure that we're not trying to just come up off the bench, but that we're really thinking about where are our abdominals, these guys right here. We're trying to bring this end towards this end, all right? So what we don't want to see is just coming up of our neck and movement of our head. And so that's what I see a lot of times when people first start trying to engage into abdominal activities, is that it's all head motion. What we're trying to do is get this point of our rib cage to come towards our pelvis. That's how the muscles get together, okay? So I just think of it as an accordion. We're trying to bring this end down this way. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep my head as a passenger. My neck muscles, I don't want to strain and overwork those. We already have this going on too much. But I kind of tuck my chin back towards the table and try to maintain that tuck. And I start to try to create a tension for my abs, and that brings me up as far as I can go. And then I come back down. Again, my head is a passenger. Slowly coming up to where I'm able. I'm not trying to reach with my shoulders. I'm trying to, in my head, focus solely right here and not just thinking forward, because then that just becomes a forward shoulder reinforcement that we're not wanting. So again, chin tucked back towards the table, and my abs bringing this forward and together. The way I can add a resistance to that, I've got my 10-pound Lululemon bag here that I weighed on my scale earlier. I can have this up. Again, my goal is not pushing my shoulders forward. My shoulders and head are a passenger. And I slowly come up. Trying to go as far as I can. The faster I go, I'm getting momentum on my side, so I'm trying to really make sure that I'm getting full range of motion that I can go through from my abdominals and nothing else. If you have one of those stability balls or Basu balls, awesome. I'm going to be showing you some different options with those, or just things to think through when you're using those.